my help.
Hello, hello, hello. It's Friday. And as usual, here goes your Friday video. Oh my goodness, I am so excited. Last week we spoke about the time is now. And last week was sort of kind of heavy, in terms of talking about different situation and, people wanting just to hear what they want to hear, about grace, about different things, not really understanding that grace does run out. God is so gracious to us. His goodness and his mercy endured forever. But then there are things that we have to do to be right standing, to live holy with God. And I am going to continue, as usual, with the storyline of the book. So if you do have your book, I am on page 9. And one of the things that reach out to me on page 9, it asks, what season are you in? Do you know what season you're in at this very moment? I know climatic or geographic or environmental. We're in spring. You see all those bright colors. Ooh, you go to the stores now, you see all those bunny rabbit basket and just little goodies for the kids, the eggs, the different coloration, all these different things. So we know we're in a spring season, but maybe the season naturally is spring. But what season are you in? Are you in a winter season? Do you feel, a little bit still down? Do you feel lonely? Do you feel depressed? Or are you in your summer groove? Ooh, 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 ooh. Just ready to just burst out. Listen, I am just so happy that God is so gracious to me that even, springtime, think about it, winter have passed, and now you have those new little blossom, and don't even talk about blossom and pollens, because I know a lot of people get bad allergy reaction during this time with those pollens. But nevertheless, it is a season. So guess what? This too shall pass. It won't stay for long. So what season are you in? Think about your season that you're in. Now, on page 9, I talk about my leadership style and philosophy. And growing up, I just felt like I've always had a need to be upfront. I guess limelight as the if you're ILO Caribbean, they'll say, "Oh, you like to be in the limelight." I guess so. I've always been social, just talking to people. I love people, I really do. So just talking and having those interaction with people and just learning different things, is a passion of mine. So I had this, God born or, God given, ability to just lead, to just want to know people, to just embrace people. And with that, oh, before I forget, you probably see a little extra glow today. So Wednesday, guess what? Ask me what? Simone, what? Yes, you. Ask me what? Okay, good job. Wednesday, I officially finished my master's degree. Yes. You know what? I took the opportunity during the pandemic, just using my time wisely, just using my time wisely, studying, doing homework. Don't even ask. Some days I really wanted to quit, but it feels so good. I am finished. I don't want to wake the neighbors up, so I'm trying to keep my inside voice in. But it was so good finishing. And graduation is going to be virtual, so I guess I'll just put the graduation link up there so y'all could attend my graduation. It's going to be in May though, but hey, the best part is I've crossed the finish line. I didn't do it by myself, obviously. There was a lot of people to thank for it. Oh, I guess when I reach that part, I'll get into it. But I am so overjoyed. I am. And talk about leadership and leadership style. I had to do an assignment to talk about what my leadership style is and my personal philosophy. And it's so interesting because I learned so much about myself. And one of the things that I learned about myself is that I identify myself as being a authentic leader. So what is an authentic leader? An authentic leader exhibits genuine leadership with conviction and life experiences. Doesn't that sound like you, Simone? Yes, it does. And again, this was something that I had to do before I even started writing the book. I started this back in January last year, and now it's over. So just really, and before I even started YouTube channel. So because I believe I started the YouTube channel after my uncle's funeral. That was, I want to say, May, June, that I started doing this YouTube channel. So I am learning that, I have a genuine conviction, and for life experiences, to know that I have a strong sense of purpose and value about doing, the right things while establishing and building relationship with others. We have to build trust in relationship. If people can't trust you, then what's the sense? It's just like God. If you can't trust God, then what's the sense? And don't get me wrong, there are certain things in my life that I can say truly I'm praying about, I'm asking God to help me with. Certain things in my life. It's not that I don't believe God for, or I don't think God is big enough to take control of it. I think my human nature step in at time, and your human nature step in at time when we just want things to be done on our time. But I've been learning that God time is the best time, and I've been just resting on Psalms 27 to wait on the Lord. Be of good courage, wait. Be of good courage, wait. We don't like the word wait, do we? I really don't like it, but I'm learning to live with the word wait. Because when I wait on God's timing, things just start unfolding. You're not stressed, you're not worried, the anxiety, all of that is just put to the side because God step in and God show out. Now, last week I talked about, different things and different women and different situations that they were going through. And, I end with talking about the women that, was thrown out. I hope you guys know that I don't literally mean that, when I say, oh, I was that woman. No, I wasn't caught in no act. I know people like good tea, gossip, but no, I wasn't caught in no act. No, I had none of that. I was just figuratively speaking. To me, if you don't push your own key and, sleeping in your own bed and you're renting somebody's couch, I call that homeless. But that's just me. You probably think about it differently. But again, it all depends on what situation you're in. Because some people are genuinely just, in some temporary situation or in some temporary season that eventually they're going to get out of. And then you have some people who just laid back, relax, and, they don't really care. It's all good. So I just wanted to just put that out there. But as an authentic leader, I have a personal conviction, again, for people. If you're not trying to build people up, then what's the sense? I try to put every negative thing, anything that would try to break somebody down, just put it to the side because I realize that it just don't make any sense. So in this season, just putting all the negative behind, putting all the things behind and just moving forward with God, moving forward, and we're going to talk about moving forward next week too, because once we're going to go in and start traveling and journeying through the different season. Well, journey with me through the 4 seasons. So trust in God while going through the 4 seasons, and we're going to trust God for a lot of things and just go through each and every little point. So as usual, don't forget to smash that like button, click subscribe, ring the notification bell, And most important, share. The best is yet to come. And talking about share, we're at 154 subscribers and I want to hit the 200 mark. So please don't forget to share. Love you guys. See you next week. Same time, same place.